What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Thursday. It is June 15th in the sports world. A little U.S. Open action. Of course, baseball, college baseball will be here tomorrow. But here, we're digging into the MLB. That's what we're going to do. Try to put a winner on the board. Set the tone for a good Thursday ahead. If you just joined us for the first time, welcome to Odd Chopper, all things betting, all sports, all types of videos. Check us out. Got what you want. Really believe that. Hope you're with us. If you liked what you see, hit subscribe. Join this community yesterday. Went back to the well with the Dodgers. Maybe I flew too close to the sun. They were up 4-2 late. I actually thought they would lock it down. Not only did they not lock it down, they melted completely and lost the game 8-4. The only positive thing I could say, glad we laid the run and a half. You pay a lot less in that situation when they lose outright. So we turn the page down. Still on BetMGM, by the way. You can always get that deal that we've got going on. 2 free months of our insider access Discord. You're in there with everyone, all the plays for 2 full months with your first deposit at BetMGM. Link is below. Terms and conditions apply, but a really cool deal from BetMGM. And of course, it's great to get on their book because we've got options. I'm going to do something a little dangerous today because I looked at this board, I couldn't find the angle, and I landed on something. And it's partly because of the Cubs game being a mess right now. Let's get this out of the way. Braves, minus 250. Very reliable piece. They are back home. They just took 2 of 3 of the Tigers. Playing the Rockies, who are a mess, 21-41. Freeland's pitching. He's worse on the road. They can't score. I'm not saying this line screams value, but I think it's pretty efficient. Efficient in the way that we're not bleeding a ton if we use it as a parlay piece. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the Braves. Again, they're back home. I always like that angle. Rockies are continuing a road trip. It's a lofty number, and it should be, and it's a fine piece. Now I'm going to pair them with the Cubbies. We're going to get plus money there, plus 124. So obviously for $100, we get back 124. Just to show you that I like this spot quite a bit. Now, one of the tricky parts is the line in the Chicago game. We didn't have a ton of options. Later in the day, I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what will be happening in Discord. I'm going to be looking at the Cubs' first 5. We're just waiting on some things. I assume it's rain and wind. Maybe there's something going on with the Pirates starter, even though I don't believe that it is. It should be Johan Oviedo, 3-5 with a 4.16, 1-2, 4.60 on the road. Opponent batting average of 263. It's taking on Marcus Stroman, who's just awesome. 7-4, 2.42, 2.15 at home, 4-3 record. Opponent batting average at home, 159. That'll play. The Cubs are playing really good baseball too. They've won 4 or 5. They beat the Pirates the last 2 days, 11-3 and 10-6. The bats are working. Now, again, we might get crazy win. The over-under could be very low or crazy high. Either way, I like the Cubs in this spot. Minus 165 is a good line. I shopped that. Very comfortable with that. There are other ways to play this, but this is kind of, I thought, an interesting way to do it today. Kind of navigate through and do something a little creative. You take a really solid piece in the Braves. You pair them with the most conservative option with the Cubs. Again, we're not talking run line. We're not talking first 5. We don't even have those options available. They're all off the board. And you take these together, and you're actually going to get plus money for your troubles. So if the Braves can get it done early, we set the stage where we have the Cubs at plus 124, a nice price and one that I'm certainly interested in. Of course, it's not that simple. If the Braves lose, we know the deal. But I like this spot. I like this little 2-leg parlay. Not something I do a ton, but when it calls for it, that's what we got. And today, that is what it calls for. So the Braves on the money line, the Cubs on the money line. You put them together, you get plus 124. Little plus money action for us on my favorite bet of the day. Before I leave you guys, as always, Odd Chopper. It's here. All the stuff that you want. You want more bets. You want more action from tennis to baseball to whatever else is going on. Golf. Of course, you could bet the Lions like 3 months early if you want. That is an option, not one I'll be taking. But again, all this information is available. You can use it. 70% off. We have the promo code Let's Go. I don't make the decisions around here, but that means that if you use that promo code, link is below, you can get it for $1 a day for a month, basically. So if you're really saying, you know what, I want to try this out and give myself a real one-way, we do have week passes as well, but the best bang for your buck is 70% off a full month of Odd Chopper Premium. It's there and available if you're interested in that. But I'm going to bounce on out of here. Again, just want to say thanks to everyone. If you have any questions, JazzRazDFS on Twitter. For the Braves, for the Cubs, and for myself and everyone here at Odd Chopper, good luck and joy. Talk to you guys tomorrow.